Hi folks, me again with a tying that I seen done on the internet and I thought it was quite interesting. We've got some straw men we call them, caddis grubs, whatever you want to call them, the wee things that you see in the bottom of the water that make the trial body around about them. When you peel it apart and pull them out, there are wee grubs on the inside. They're Caddis Larva, and they crawl about in the bottom. I've seen the fish banging with their nose in the bottom, trying to get at them and eat them. So having a pattern in your box available that you can get at them is imperative. And you'll see the fish, especially just before darkening, they'll come right into the side and they'll feed on these wee things that are crawling about at the side. And they're not hard to imitate as such, but they're hard to get them there and get them sitting in front of the fish so they'll pick them up. You do pick them up sometimes, the fish will take them under a bung fish quite very close as you can get to the bottom without it snagging. Now, sometimes I tie them with lead wire on them so I can get them down quick. Other times I don't bother, and this time I'm not going to bother because at our place at Ogden, the bottom is very, very rocky and it's got bad stickers in it. So I like to fish it just off the bottom. So I don't really need the lead weight to get it down, and I'm not fishing rivers, it's on lakes. So we'll just tie it without the lead weight and see how we go. Now I'm just threading this bobbin had come off. Right, I've got a yellow 140 DCT thread, uni-thread, yellow, and the hook, I'll just get the number of it, it's a B200 size 8 long shank, nice strong hook. So just start the thread about the middle of the hook, it don't really matter, and run it down just to the point of the hook and trim off your excess. And the first thing we want in here is 3 pieces of peacock herring, which we'll be using on the fly. So 3 nice pieces with the peacock eye, tail them off, that's 3. I'll just trim off the wee white bits at the end and tie them in. Tie them in. It's not a hard fly to tie, but it can be deadly on its night, especially at night, just before the darkening in the summer, and they're all grubbing about along the side. You can see them. I've seen them with their tails up in there. Anyway, that's another story. So we've got 3 feathers that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using a grizzle feather, a badger, and a iron blue dun feather. I'll show you how we prepare these feathers, because you want to get the feathers looking spiky on this fly and really stick out short feathers. So you've got to prepare them. So get your feather and pull all the crap off it, and then pull the barbs out. And what you want to do there is take a pair of scissors and cut. And don't have them uniform, just cut them any which way but loose, because you want it all ununiform when you put it onto the fly. So cut it along there. Cut a couple off here. Right, so what you do after you've done that, you offer it up to the fly and tie it in at the back. Get rid of that big stem. And then I've done the same with this iron blue done one, and turn it the opposite way and tie it in with the tip. So you don't want uniformity. That's what you don't want. You want higgledy-piggledy. As you look at the caddises in the bottom, they've got all bits of weed or gravel sticking out for them, and they're all higgledy-piggledy looking. And that's what you want, a higgledy-piggledy look. Now just leave them on there because they're not going to do any harm. And then the last but not least one is the badger one. And tie it into, take up, leave a wee bit at the head. Now get your peacock hair up, separate it out and run it up the hook. Make a nice fat body. Up you come, mate. And leave a wee bit of the head gape because you want to put a wee yellow head on there. A wee bit. We'll put a wee bit seal spur on it, I think. Or some kind of dubbing that I can get to hand. Trim that off there. And then start to wrap your hackles up. Here's a wee short piece, like wee bits of stick sticking out with the body of the so-called Caddis Larva. Trim that off and go with the other one. It doesn't matter what one you're putting on first or last because you just want to get this idea of stick and the Trout stuff sticking out with the fly body. Just the same as the wee Caddis Larva you'll see crawling about the bottom and at the side. If you sit and watch, you'll see them coming out very slow crawling about the bottom looking for stuff to eat. And then last but not least left the grizzle hackle. I seen this tied on the internet and I thought it was just such, it just looked apart to me. And the best thing about it is, once you've got it tied, you can trim off and cut wee bits off it if you think they're too long or they don't look right. Now, see, there's one there that I can see just now that's just not like it's too long, but we can get that once we're finished. Now the next thing you want to do is put a bit of olive or yellow, I think yellow or even green seal spur at the head. See, that bit's annoying me. I've got to cut it just now. It's too long. And that's too long. And that's too long. And that shouldn't be sticking out the back.